Christian Bergman is carrying his own little piece of history, a lump of the Berlin Wall that he hacked away with a hammer and chisel 25 years ago. A grainy photo catches him in the act. Bergman grew up in East Berlin under communism.
When the wall came down, I was 18, and it was really incredible because I started into my own adult life, and I never thought I could leave my own country within my life. And suddenly the wall dropped and the world was open, and I could actually see the world.
That freedom also led to Bergman meeting his future wife, an American. Together with his parents, the family manned one of the 8,000 illuminated balloons weaving through the city. The line of balloons stretches 12 kilometres along the former path of the wall. Most people here say it has done justice on the anniversary of such a momentous day for Berlin and for Germany. Attached to the balloons were messages from participants. The Bergmans said simply, "Thanks be to God." Werner Wendt and his wife Ingeborg were also in charge of a balloon.
There were so many differences of opinion, and despite that, we succeeded without bullets, without using violence. We did it so that the wall fell. That was the greatest.
The balloons were released into the night sky, symbolising the fall of the wall a quarter century ago, the day East Germans regained their freedom, the day communism began to crumble. It was the cue for a huge party at Berlin's Brandenburg Gate. There were more solemn events earlier in the day to remember the victims of the communist regime. German Chancellor Angela Merkel, who grew up in the East, said the message will resonate across the world.
Der Mauerfall hat uns gezeigt.
The fall of the wall showed us that dreams can become reality. Nothing has to stay as it is, no matter how high the barricades are. We want to share this experience with our partners throughout the world.
Former Soviet leader Mikhail Gorbachev, who was instrumental in ending the Cold War, joined the ceremonies. In 1987, he was famously given this message by then US President Ronald Reagan.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
On Sunday, Mr. Gorbachev offered this stark warning to the world.
The world is on the brink of a new Cold War. Some people are even saying that it's already begun.
Such fears were put aside for the night as Berliners and tens of thousands of visitors celebrated their unity and their freedom. Henry Ridgwell for VOA News, Berlin.